But I mean, what you said is unchallengeably true. Like
Yeah.
even if there's no research, and I'll just like we did last week, which there is. This is the police
Mm.
report.
Mm.
Even if there was no research, the statement, and you said some, because we played it several times, some people feel less safe with more police being around.
Mm.
That's actually unchallengeable because it's going to be true. For people who went with us last week, this is a report on the report, and it talks about this is from the police. Processes, cumulative experiences are still getting in the way of fair, equitable policing, according to their new report. Independent panel has been researching police engagement with Māori, Pacifica, disabled people, rainbow communities. I won't read it out again, but the point that you kind of brought out was, quote, the communities most at risk did not feel they were well served by police, instead seeing them as a threat to their safety. Childhood police interactions in particular were seen to compound the ongoing distrust. So there is actual police research, as you
Mm.
said, which says that. And I'm also wondering, how did you feel? Because we had Kieran McElnulty on our
Mm.
Sunday night show a couple of weeks ago, and
Yeah.
Samar from
Yeah.
Aotearoa Liberation League had a crack, man.
Mm.
And we were also all kind of going, but we're traveling in this direction together. We might be in different boats, but we're all going in the same direction. It kind of feels like that, Chippy shat all over a teammate here. How did it
Mm.
feel from your side when, from where we were sitting, it looked like he was kind of shitting on you a bit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I first read it, I just obviously, saw his comments. That was frustrating because it's like, okay, white man who's literally sued the police for infringing on his human rights and got paid out for it. That's not an experience that anybody I know has ever had, but good on you, mate. I'm glad that restored your faith in the justice system. But now I've seen that he's been criticized quite heavily. I get a lot of the correspondence that people have been sending to him, complaining, and just all the comments, like his social media. It's just like, oh, mate, don't do that.
The BHN whānau, not happy. I was not happy.
We heard that Chippy kind of reached across the aisle a bit. Did that happen to the Greens? Did he reach across and kind of go, oh, okay, sorry about that? Did you hear any of that?
Oh, he didn't say that to me, but I sort of thought about it that week, and I thought, I just don't feel like people who are hating this government want to see us scrapping with each other, and so I just let a lot of it slide, because I'm like, that's just like, when I first read it, I thought, well, if it's a Labour-led government, they definitely won't let me be the Minister of Police, but I just didn't want to like feed into it, because I knew that that's not what people want to see. People want to see us like working together and stuff. So, I mean,
doesn't it suck a little bit? And I'm not saying you guys back down, but having to be the grown-ups in the room all the time. You know what I mean? Like the Greens tax policy before the last election was the best tax policy out of any of the parties. And it seems that, what's the co-popper here? You want to move together and move forward together and be united and be. Doesn't it get a bit frustrating sometimes to sort of have to be the ones that go, we'll just let this go this time for the betterment of the whole community?
Kind of, but I think the thing with Law and Order and Labour is that my expectations were already low. Like when I became an MP, we were just wrapping up the Ram Raid bill, which they created before the 2023 election as a last-ditch attempt to win middle New Zealand votes by punishing our kids and making it legal to charge 12, 13 and 14-year-olds and collect bodily samples from them and all sorts of messed up kind of stuff. And so it's not like my expectations of Labour's criminal justice policies was high in the first place. So I wasn't even surprised when I read Chippy's comments, and I thought that is an area that we need to pull them closer to the evidence, bring them towards the evidence and actually get them to listen.